Hello and welcome. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master Peter. Today with me are my heroes of, hey, who are you again? On my left, over there, is a world famous travesty on the man, aka Travis, who plays Talbot. Right above him is the one, the only, Rachel, who plays Boxin? No, it's a Beryl! And last but not least, the one over to her right side is the world famous, I swear she knows where she's going, I showed her 6 times, the one, the only, Gore!
Woo!
And that's Yeslie. So we have Yeslie, Rachel, and the wonderful Travis.
Travis, why are you doing that? Why are you acting like we're in a 70s sitcom?
Because we are.
We are the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to get rid of my camera right over
Down
there.
here on that bottom corner, that's our wonderful DM, Peter.
Yes. Well, thank you. So, yeah, on their screen, the corner, but on my screen, this corner. Oh, this corner. So, the group is going to go on their way and hopefully find a way to rescue Eugene. That being said, as you guys open the door and go on, open door and see what you can see. You
By
see
the by, did we get that short rest, by the way?
no, there was no short rest or any type of rest.
All right. Thank you.
At the current moment.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let me go ahead and hook up. Oh, wow, I'm actually out. Nope, I do not need my... I don't need this. You gotta love it when your computer makes noises. So what you guys see is about 20-foot hallway and then another door.
Delightful. More hallways. Shall we proceed?
How many doors are there?
Just one.
Okay. Well, she's gonna still hold on to Eugene's hat and walk forward. I'll be in the front.
Alright, Senguine will be going with you guys. See, did I get the right one? Yeah, I did.
Did I get the right one? I am in the... I did. I think I'm in the rear.
See if this can hold up. Okay, it'll work.
Look at that point of view camera.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Oh, stuff, man.
Hey, what video game has this like point of view? It's like some like good game where it's like there's a fixed camera in the corner of a room.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. Let's see if I can give a slightly better angle. Unfortunately, I don't know what this camera wants to do with its life, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. There we go. So as you guys go, down the hallway, and let me get rid of. You don't need to see all the webcams I have up. Okay, I can get rid of. No, just go away. There we go. All right. You open up. It's about another staircase going down. About 30 feet of staircase just keep going down. There's torches lit along the way. And as you guys get to the very bottom, which is right over here, you have 2 doors, your left and your right. A stool of flames. I forgot what these are actually called. But these are light. What was that?
Razors.
Perfect. You have 2 of those right in front that are lighting this way and giving dim shadow down the hall. And some of you guys do have dark vision, correct?
I do.
Maybe.
Go
Well, me and
ahead.
Sanguine would.
I don't.
I don't think I do. But let me double check.
It's okay. For those of you who have dark vision, down the hallway, which is about from the start point, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, you see two chests. One with like silver outlining and one with gold outlining.
I'm just gonna look at him and go, "Oh no, not more mimics! I don't want no more mimics." Talbot, Talbot, there's these two chests down at the very end of this hallway. One's like silverish and one's kind of goldish. I don't suppose you can detect magic on them or nothing. Make sure they're not more mimics. I don't want to be swallowed again.
Sure, give me a second.
I do not have dark vision.
Okay. So you see outlines of what you could safely assume are chests.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can do it, but it will take 10 minutes. I did not have that spell prepared for the day. In which we can just go up to it and just ignore it. We don't have to engage in action.
Well, no, I'm not going to tap it again with my staff like I did with the other one because I definitely got swallowed. But mimics, I would say normally are not necessarily mobile, but we did decide probably that ate Tetsu was probably the person before that. I don't know if all the mimics in this house are able to have multi-forms. I just don't want that chest to grow feet.
I understand your concern. However, I'm very, very limited in the spells that I can cast right now.
I understand. I'm also
So I can only do very little, and that's all I can do.
all right. Well, that's fine. I understand. Core, was there a door that you preferenced here? Is your hat leading you one way or the other?
Does my hat lead me one way or the other?
Are you putting on the hat?
Well, now I want to.
I assume that's what you meant by "is my hat leading me somewhere?" Are you carrying it like a pet, or are you gonna put it on Gus Gus? Are you gonna put it on Beryl?
Well, when she walked in, she was holding it close to her chest.
Okay. It does feel warm and like safe, but when you get down here, it still feels warm and safe, but it's just kind of like relaxing right now.
Okay, how many doors are there again?
2. One on your left, one on your right.
Can I check for traps? Oh, can I even do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. What do you want me to roll?
Investigation, ain't it?
Yeesh. Okay, so investigation. 17.
Do you find no traps?
On both doors? Or just one door?
One.
Try to look at the other door too?
Mm-hmm.
A 13.
No traps.
Okay. Are they both unlocked? Can I check if they're unlocked?
Yeah. Which one do you open first?
There's one on the right and one on the left, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. 1 through 10 will go on the left. 10 through 20 will be on the right.
Alright. So I need 4.
We're going to the right.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Is that door unlocked?
Sorry, I got distracted by Travis's beauty, so I dropped my fork.
Door on the right. Is it unlocked?
I can't help it. I get weak knees for men in red. Alright, so your right would be this one, correct?
Whichever one you said was on our right.
Yeah, so if you go from your character's point of view, it would be this one.
Okay, then that one.
Alright. Let's go ahead and swing that door open.
It's unlocked. Yay.
You get about 20 feet in, and you see so I'm going to move it. This will have walls, but obviously nothing right now, just to give you guys a better view. So you see this, and then another one of those thingies that lights
Razors.
the room. That goes about 30 feet in.
And that is what's giving us light.
In that room / hallway, yes.
I'll cautiously walk further in.
Alright, I love it when they walk cautiously in. Alright, how much further are you going to move in?
I'll go half. So 15 feet further in.
He said,
Seeing that one of my party members with no dark vision is heading into a dimly lit room, I'd like to be like close behind her.
alright.
My better vision, just in case.
Alright, so we'll put core right at... And then if you can see core here, here, that's the size of core. And this right here is the size of Beryl.
I think I come up to your knee, Core.
It's huge.
It is.
Giggity.
Did you see those walls just pop right out of the ground?
Yeah, it's like magic.
I feel like we're
Oh, hopefully they had the right amount of mana.
As you guys kind of like, get in and peek around the hallway, you have about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet, and then another door. The only thing that is lighting this room is the little fire pit thing you have next to you.
Did I already pass the little fire pit thing?
I put you right next to it.
Oh, cool.
My dark vision is up to 60 feet. Am I able to see anything on the walls or anything?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Alright. Let's go for fluorite. That was not great, fluorite. I did not appreciate that. That's only going to be an 8.
Unfortunately, no. You do not see anything as of yet.
Can I do something?
Oh, I have a torch.
Was there something you wanted to do, Talbot? We are open again.
Yes. Everyone stay where you're at. And then Talbot is going to walk over to the fire. She's going to utter some arcane words and do a swish with her hand and try and take out the fire.
Alright.
Does it work? Okay, I utter arcane words, I do a hand motion, and snuff it back on.
Alright.
Okay, it's a non-magical fire. that's all I wanted to do.
Everyone. So we'll go with Talbot, not Talbot. Core and Beryl. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Well, not with fluorite this time. Tigers Eye did not do much better. 10.
21.
My dice are off to a great start, guys.
And what do we have for Beryl?
10. My dark vision ain't worth shit in this hallway.
Okay. So Beryl doesn't see it, but Core, you notice that Talbot now has 2 shadows. Talbot.
2 shadows.
Correct. The light that is reflecting off of her is 2 shadows now.
Now, are they of her shadow or different?
Roll me a percentile.
Where's my other fucking dice? There it is. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Miss 97.
You do notice that one is more stationary, while the other one is more flickering. Like, one is actually supposed to be doing what a shadow does, like when light is cast on someone, while the other one's more of a solid. And it's right behind Talbot.
Talbot?
Yes.
Is that a normal thing for you to have, like, 2 shadows, or, like... She'll point over to the shadows.
And as I'm turning around, I'm saying, well, if there's 2 lights from different directions, it is possible. Then I turn around to look.
What is your AC?
16.
Okay. Ooh, this might not hit you. All right. So as you turn around and say that, you see 2 shadowy hands try to grab you by the throat and pick you up, but you're able just to dodge in time of it.
Oh, God.
Great. Firebolt.
As those famous words we love to hear, roll me initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Luckily for me, I actually had this miniature.
Well, there's the number I wanted earlier.
Maybe unlucky for me, but where did I put it?
Miss Core got a 10.
Core got a 20?
10.
Oh, 10.
Beryl got 21.
Alright, and what about Talbot?
Talbot will know in just 1 second.
What did Senguine get?
Talbot with a 15.
Talbot got, not Talbot, Senguine got a 1. Because Senguine's not here, and if you're not here, you automatically get a 1.
Senguine acts next campaign.
When he's like, oh yeah, work is going to give me a good schedule. But we do appreciate him showing up whenever he can. Apparently. Alright, and then my thing
is glorious.
Actually, yeah, it's not that bad. So we are going to go with... Someone got a 21, correct?
Me.
Alright, so we're going to go with... Beryl.
I get to go first.
Then everyone else got low 15s, right?
I
I had 15 on the dot.
Perfect.
had a 10.
All right, Beryl, you are up.
All right, so all I can see is this one shadow figure that kind of like attacked Talbot, correct?
Correct.
All right. I'd like to do a sacred flame.
All right, go for it.
Dex of 14, dex save.
All right. Whew. See if it makes it. It does make it.
Oh dang! All right, well that's about it. I don't really see the point in moving too much. I want to stay in range.
All right. If that would be the end, it looks like I'm gonna have to improvise and use something else. Because unfortunately I can't find an actual miniature with it. I'm going to put this thing. It's going to be on the wall right behind Talbot. And it is going to go back to trying to grapple Talbot. With... What was that?
Wait, is this a grapple or an attack?
It is going to try to grapple you.
Okay, so I have to make a contested roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Go for it.
I'm going to choose acrobatics for a total of 21.
Alright, you're able to dodge out of his hands again. And it's not liking it. But unfortunately that would be it for its turn. So we're going to go with Talbot. But it does look like it is, merged to the bottom of your feet.
Is there some sort of roll that I can make to try and determine what actually this is?
Yeah. Do you have religion?
I think I do. Let me double check.
Alright.
I do.
Go ahead and roll me that religion check.
18?
Yeah, you definitely know. Oh, yes, you know what it is. It is known as a shadow. Go ahead and put the card right here.
What a shocking revelation.
In the most literal sense, this is a shadow. Do I know how to fight these things?
Let's see.
This may take my entire turn for me to try and determine how to do it, which I'm okay with.
The best course of action would be to use sunlight to give them disadvantage on almost everything. But they can still, in normal light and dim light, they're still good. Even next to a fire, since it does cast a shadow, they're fine. It's mainly that sunlight as their weakness.
Sunlight is their weakness! And does that take up my entire turn?
No. I'll go ahead and give you a bonus action.
Okay, cool. I cannot do anything else.
Okay.
Would the light cantrip count as sunlight? I don't think that.
Nope.
Bright light, but it isn't.
Oh, Travis is tweaking.
Tweaking?
Your video on my end is just going.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, bro.
Keep at the good work.
Okay.
Alright, if that's Talbot's turn, it would be Core next.
She'll she'll pull out her holy symbol and cast Word of Radiance.
What'd that do?
You utter a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
It passes.
Does it?
Which is a natural 20.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, I guess that passes.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Boo. Just kidding. I guess I'll get Shillelagh ready
Yeah, Shillelagh.
as a bonus action.
All right. Perfect. Okay. Sanguine's gonna be like, "You guys good in there, chaps? Mm-hmm. Yes. Jolly good." We're gonna go back up to the top to Beryl.
I'm gonna try to do the same thing.
All right.
Do my sacred flame because it's the only radiant thing I have.
You say it's a dexterity save?
Yes.
It fails.
Woo! Huzzah! That is one. Wait, hold on. Sacred flame. Oh, what rock am I doing? We're gonna do goldstone because it's very radiant. 16! 16 points of radiant damage.
All right, and it vanquishes.
Woo! That, my friends, was not pleasant.
Well, that was just a inconvenience and a waste of our time.
In the sake, I'd like to give everybody a rock with some light on it, so we don't have any more shadow people sneaking up on us. Anybody want a shiny rock with some light?
There will still be shadows. It will still emit shadows from objects.
Well, it's got to be better than having as many shadows as we have. We have some light. I mean, there's going to be some areas where it can't be.
Sure, I'll take a rock.
Awesome. And I'm just going to pull out a couple of rocks. The light cantrip lasts for an hour, and it doesn't have any limitations on how many I can put it on. So I'm just going to put light on a rock for everybody.
All right.
Which stone they can keep in their hand.
Cool. Thanks. I can see so much better now.
Yeah, so bright light for a 20-foot radius, and then dim light for an additional 20 feet. So we got 40 feet of visual range, better than what we had.
All right. How do you guys proceed from here?
I'll go further in because I want to know what's at the end.
All right. As you go further in and take that one extra step forward, the door behind you shuts.
Oh no!
And you can hear kind of like a. Actually, you can't hear. You can see like magical runes just like go over the door, like change word, and then just light up.
What did the magical rune say?
The magical rune for lock.
Okay.
Whoever made these runes are lazy. It just says lock.
But it is effective.
Core, you know exactly who runes these are.
Are you James?
Yeah, you've seen his runes enough times to where you can recognize his the way he writes.
Since I ate that blueberry, do I see anything more? Or the effects wore off? Why are you laughing, Rachel?
Because that's just the sentence, all right? Since I ate the blueberry, do I see anything still?
Yeah, I ate the blueberry and it hadn't showed me magical aura.
I know.
Something.
But look, just funny that it's a funny thing to say.
Someone has been looking on the Rock Hub pages lately.
She's probably seen the, the rock hard facts.
Oh boy.
Not yet. You feel that the arcaneness or what that berry's effect is still in you, but it's just kind of like being lazy right now.
Mayhap you just need to eat another one.
You know what happened? What in my head, I just imagine her slapping herself and be like, "Wake up! Come on! Don't be lazy." Okay. Can I tell that door's not gonna open?
Yes, you can tell the door's not gonna open unless someone's gonna challenge a lock.
I don't think I can challenge a lock.
Just gonna shout through the door and be like, Senguine, if you feel like challenging this here door, it could use a challenge. Magically locked, though.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll get it. He'll have it by the time we get back.
Alright, so, there's no other choice but to keep moving forward, so.
Alright, who's gonna go first?
Someone with dark vision, so I guess me.
Well, you gave everyone light, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, you just gave everyone a rock with light.
Yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion they ain't gonna last that long, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, an hour is a pretty short time.
Also, I wanted to make another perception on the hallway now that we do have better light. Do I see anything on the walls?
Alright, so we're going to have you... How far are you going to go in?
I don't want to get too far from the group, so keep me within 20 feet of them.
5, 10... So 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll get you about halfway in. Go ahead and roll me another perception.
Alright, we're going to not use that rock because it failed last time.
Can I assist her?
Unfortunately, not in this skill.
Nope. Nothing.
Alright. Anyone else if they wanted to?
I will walk forward and I will make that same check.
Alright.
My math rocks don't like me today.
And you said this was perception?
Yes, sir.
A total of 19. No, 19.
19.
That's much better than my 3.
It is 16 better than your 3.
Alright. Yes, you definitely do see it. You see a second one crawling on the wall, heading directly to Beryl.
Oh, I'm tired of this firebolt in the direction that I see it's going.
Alright, roll that attack.
$11.
Unfortunately, 11 does miss.
That is bad, so I don't know what you're aiming at, so I'm just gonna go, help me, come on, seem to be there.
There's a shadow right there. How do you not see it? You're also wise and you see this stuff. Why? It's clearly right there.
Do I turn and do I see it now?
Oh, yeah, you see it about to attack you.
Cool. Sacred Flame.
But before that, let's go ahead and roll an initiative.
So we could go ahead and keep the last initiative if you guys want. To kind of make it easier.
Alright. Are we going to start from the top, or are we going to start from where we left off? Because I think I was the last one.
I will start where the top, so it would be Beryl. So this is... So the attack will happen before the initiative starts, but it misses you. So then you can do your Sacred Flame if you want to do that again.
Yes, Dex save of 14.
Alright. It fails.
Woo! 9 points of radiant damage.
Alright, it's still up. But it doesn't look very shadowy and much more than normal. Alright, we'll go ahead for the shadow. The shadow's going to move directly behind Beryl. And it's going to try to attack it. With a natural 20.
Ow!
Alright, so... I'll give you the damage, but then you gotta roll me a secondary effect check.
Okay.
Alright, so give me 1 second. $21 damage.
Ow!
And then I need you... Oh, actually, no, never mind. You don't get a check for this. You just take...
No, you're gonna strength drain me or something.
Correct. You're gonna... The target strength score is reduced by 1d4. Your strength score is reduced by 4.
Okay.
That's a good roll.
What's a really good rule for this shadow? And then it will be Talbot's turn.
Firebolt it.
Okay.
Natural 18.
That would hit.
And so I just look at it like very lazily, and then I point my wand at it and go, "Don't you have anything else better to do?" And then it will do 12 points of fire damage.
And it just looks at you and like, no! And then...
Shadows are so pathetic. It's a waste of my energy. Let's move. You can definitely tell that Talbot has been just irritated.
What? No, that makes no sense. I love how in character you get.
Well, I, for one, think that that's very inconvenient, but also it hurts a whole lot. And I need to take another healing potion because I got 3 whole hit points.
Alright. How would you guys like to proceed? So Talbot's gonna heal. Not Talbot. Beryl's gonna heal herself with the potion.
Yeah, just one of the little bitty ones, I guess, because I don't have a lot of the graders. Where's that?
Unknowingly, I will just keep walking towards the door.
Alright.
Yeah, so of course.
Go ahead. Okay. So yeah, so you're just gonna casually walk to the door.
I follow. Back down in my potion.
Mini-chan, open the door.
Look at that lovely view. Oh, that's amazing. All right. Ta-da! Maybe not. Okay, well, it is open. There we go. There we go. You see another 5, 10, 15, 20 foot hallway. Eerily quiet. Very quiet. Not a peep. Not even a gust of wind.
That'd be kind of weird if there was a gust of wind in this room.
We've seen weirder things.
I proceed to go in, and I just look straight up, expecting a shadow thing to be right there.
Alright. As you step in 5 feet, you don't... Once you go through the door frame, you don't hear the sound of your steps.
Oh. Cool.
And as you look up, make me a perception check.
I'll follow in with Talbot as well. Going to that.
A whopping 6.
Alright. So as Cor gets to about here, the door closes suddenly, and you are not able to hear what happens in this room. So I'm going to remove Talbot to give Beryl and Cor a time to react.
She's gonna bang on the door and call for Talbot. Can I open the door?
Yeah, you can open the door.
Okay. It opens on its own?
No, you would have to pull it open.
Okay, I open the door.
Alright. As you open the door, you see a young Talbot on the ground unconscious.
How young?
What is
it younger than
typically-
we know her?
No, just I was giving Talbot a compliment. You know, she's a young lady, a young Talbot. You know.
All right. We've already encountered other young people that we know, so I mean, we're just
Yeah.
making sure.
Senguine!
Hey.
Hey, bud.
It's
How's it going, everybody?
It's a while.
excited you're here.
Even though your character's locked behind a magical door and can't get to us.
Neat.
So we'll go ahead and finish what's going on here, but to catch you up a little bit before we do your intro, pretty much we recapped, and then Cor opened that door that was in that little, like, what looks like to be a office / treasury room. You guys went down a hallway and a flight of stairs, and you kind of got into this dungeon looking place. I'll go ahead and show you.
Bless you.
Perfect. And they fought 2 shadows already. And now they're figuring out what's going on with Talbot in this one singular room.
Cool beans.
Alright. Yeslie, take it away for his intro. You're muted.
I know, I don't have him with me.
Oh. Travis, you want to fill in?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oh my god! It's Senguine! We love you! And we miss you!
Look at Yeslie just letting Travis do all that work.
That was something else.
Yeah, it was a travesty. That's what that was.
I get it.
So, like, it was a treat for me as well.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now to go back into sloth mode.
Alright, what do you do, Cor?
Well, seeing that her friend is on the ground, She's gonna go Talbot and then run into the room.
As you run into the room, door behind you closes.
Dang it.
Ooh, getting spicy tonight.
Ooh. And
You
what
know.
you see, right in front of you, barely misses you with what looks like to be a sharp object. A small creature in a cloak.
A small creature in a cloak.
It looks like it jumped down from the ceiling because it came from above you. Barely misses you, but then it looks like it's gonna jump back up at your face.
Hey friend, how is it within 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Reaction.
Go ahead and get your reaction.
Okay. Action. Reaction. Okay, so I will swing, and that is a dirty 20.
A what?
A dirty 20.
That will miss.
What?
As you go and swing your staff at it, what looked like magically just kind of like floated with the current of your swing and just lands on top of your staff, bolting to you. At the current moment, go ahead and make me a quick perception check.
Okay. Let me see. I think I have. What's my bonus to that? Cool. 17.
All right. So the little cloak figure does have a little like face covering over it, so you can only see its eyes. But it kind of seems familiar, but you're not yet sure. It does stop and kind of jump over you and bolt out the door. So for Beryl, you see the door close. You can't hear anything that happened inside. But suddenly the door opens and something just jumps over you.
Sacred Flame?
Get it!
Go for it.
It's a dex save of 14.
Passes.
Ah.
And so right now it is, I'm just going to use the shadowy figure as what it is until you guys turn around or are able to talk to it.
I mean, it jumped over me, and it's something that's not my friend, so I'm gonna turn around.
Alright.
Cora is gonna help Talbot and
Alright.
okay and help her up.
You find that Talbot is currently unconscious at the moment.
Oh, she's breathing, right?
Yeah. You can carry her and move her out.
Cool. I'm gonna carry her because I'm pretty strong.
You
I'm
strong
strong.
woman.
A strong woman.
I'm not.
Alright.
Not anymore.
The shadowy figure stands there at a ready.
Alright, just gonna, like, got my staff in hand in, like, a ready position. I'm just gonna be like, what did you do to my friend?
It doesn't speak.
Of course it doesn't.
But it does put its hand right above its lips.
What do you mean?
So it does the hush motion.
Trying to tell us you're nonverbal?
It doesn't respond yet.
Shh! Be quiet! You're going to ruin this entire operation.
What?
What do I see in front of me now?
The cloak figure still has its cloak on, but still mask over its face.
I'm going to lower my voice down into a whisper, but I'm not going to whisper because audio. And I'm going to... I don't know what operation you got going here, but you just knocked my friend out, and I don't like this.
You are messing with the wrong person. And I will remove the top of my cloak, and I will take off the mask. And standing in front of you is a 2 foot, 11 inch, and 3/4 inch halfling with just decked out with the mask and the cloak, standing in front of you with intense eyes.
Of course, Tank was in the other room. Gah!
Oh yeah! Hey guys. Okay.
What did you do to her?
I don't know who she is. I knocked her out.
But why?
Because I don't know who she is. Core. I didn't know this person was with you. Otherwise, I would have waited before I attacked her.
Hey.
Huh?
How do you know my name? Or I think you recognize he took his mask off.
Nachi's in character.
Core. It's me. It's May I.
Is this real?
I slap her finger away after she taps me a couple times.
Wow, you're very angry.
Yes, I am angry. I am furious. The last thing I need is for any of you to fuck this up. I don't know why you're here, but I'm here to get Eugene. I have spent hours, days, weeks researching on how to get Eugene out of here. If any one of you or anyone that is with you fucks this up, this will be the last you hear.
Cora, I don't like your friend much. He's kind of mean.
I mean, I thought we were on good terms. I thought he was still cool with me, but apparently not.
Now you know the earring. I put back on the earring. Saying when you're little short and you're trying to kill the party.
Doesn't go through.
Of course not.
As seeming as the rest of my party has been missing, I can only assume it has something to do with Cruella de Vil.
Seems so. I've been trying to find him as well. I mean, he entrusted me to find him, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, as much as you say, if I'm in the way, I'm not backing down no matter what. And we're all on the same team. And Cruella de Vil is the one behind it, and she's set up this little ruse. She has something in store for us. What that is, I don't know. But I will find Eugene.
As long as Eugene makes it out safe, that is all I care about.
Well, obviously, you really think you're gonna come here and not save him and make sure that he's okay?
No, I was not expecting you to be here at all.
Oh. Why?
Oh, sorry. You do see that she is holding Eugene's hat.
Where did you get that?
Where did that?
You have Eugene's hat. Where'd you find it?
Why does it matter? I have it now, and I'm gonna find him with or without your help. You can do what you want, but I'm gonna help him. And if you didn't think that I was gonna come here, how dare you think that I wouldn't come back for my friends after I've helped you multiple times? How dare you say that into my face?
Life's been hard. You already know that. I'm going to put this little pity party that you're putting on right now to the side. I have an objective, and it's to save Eugene. If you're here to save Eugene, then I won't kill you.
Whoa. No. You don't get to threaten my party members just because you left them.
Oh, shut up, newbie.
Excuse me? No, we don't need to work with him. You can go on the merry way. We don't need him.
I will take a spare dagger and throw it directly right next to her face, aiming at the wall, so that it narrowly misses.
Intimidation.
What do I get to roll in place of not being intimidated?
Oh, he's not aiming at you.
No, I know, but he's trying to intimidate me, and I don't want to be intimidated. So what do I roll for bravery?
I think it's just a counter intimidate.
Roll off.
Could be an insight.
Okay, insight.
I mean,
Insight? I like that better than intimidation.
I rolled a 19.
I also rolled an 18.
Okay.
But that makes it 26 with my insight.
So it was the dagger and everything. What May I was trying to do is successful, but in the terms of how skilled he is, because that did go precisely as the thrower wanted it to. So even though you may not be intimidated by it, you do see his skill with that one throw. Because even with the slightest miscalculation of it, it would have most likely hit you.
I ain't saying you ain't skilled with your little pointy sticks. But we're here to form an objective, and it is apparently your objective. I don't understand why you're being so rude about this. Let's just work together to get Eugene out of this goddamn house, creepy as it is. We'd be 4 instead of 1, but now we are 3 with baggage. I don't know you, and I don't want to know you. But I do want to help my friend get her friend. And if he is your friend, then help us. Stop being a prick.
So May just sort of stands up a little bit taller. He retrieves the dagger from the wall while staring directly at this weird dwarf. Pulls it out, does a cool little motion with the dagger, and then puts it back into his sheath. Fine. Then let us go save Eugene.
Lovely to meet you again.
Alright, so what is the current group going to do about Senguine? It's on the opposite side of the door.
Sings on the other door, just tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl.
Why can I imagine him going like this?
Yeah, he's like doing a little cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha.
Question from Mayai's research: Does he know exactly what's happening with the doors and how to unlock them and all of that?
From Mayai's perspective, he doesn't know about the lock yet, due to when he came in, it didn't close. He was able to open it, but he doesn't know about the rune symbol on that side yet.
Okay, gotcha. And so where I came from was the outside coming in.
Yeah, you came in the same way they did. It just, these doors were slightly already open. That's why you kind of took more of a caution. And then you were trying to figure out why this room over here was silent. But that door was able to open.
What door was able to open?
This door right here, in the silent room, you weren't able to open up that door, and you don't know why. That's what you've been trying to figure out. So you decided to kind of just wait to see if someone comes in. But that's when Talbot showed up, and you kind of just took care of it.
Okay. So here's what I know. This next room over is eerily quiet for no reason. I tried to investigate it and tried to go through the door, but the door is locked. And for some reason, I can't get it open. Do you have any ideas as to pry it open? It could be locked because of magical reasons.
That's going to hinder us if it's a magical lock, because most magical forms of unlocking require vocal. And if it's silent in that room, we may not be able to perform those spells.
This is true. I wonder if there is some sort of fixed point or item that is causing it to be silenced. I was in the process of that when your colleague came into the room.
Well, while we ponder that, might I suggest that we backtrack a little bit now that we have a person who's already navigated these halls and try to get our Dragonborn friend along with us. He got stuck behind one of the doors.
What doors? Oh, all of these doors were already open when I came in.
When we came through the doors, it shut.
Can you show me?
They can. I start heading back down the hallway, keeping a perception for any more shadow-like figures, even though my perception's been shit.
Okay, so you guys get back to Mayai. You do see runes, pretty much what, like, runes all across the door in the Expomac, like chains would be. You know that they're Eugene's, and it's in the form of lock.
Okay, has my research into this house led me as to how to open them or how to counter them or anything of that sort?
Yes, you actually do have a small pouch of blueberries that was given to you when you arrived back at Tolis. You were instructed to, this is how you get around my runes, but you have to find them first.
Fucking knew it. I was about to tell you I wanted to eat one again.
Okay, so I go into my little pouch and I pull out one of those familiar blueberries, and then I just sort of munch on it. And then I will proceed to try to open the door, because I think that was the instruction.
Go ahead and roll me a, we'll say a dexterity check, since your main skill is dex, I do believe.
Yeah, it's dex. Is it just dex mod, what we're looking at?
Yeah, just dex.
Yeah, just dex. 16 then.
Perfect. So you go over to the door, you bite that berry, and then you go over to the door. Your eyes and hands, for a brief couple of seconds, glow up blue, and you're able to actually touch the runes and exact spot and pattern to form what what will be the word open. Even though all the rooms had, lock on, you knew it took you a little bit to figure it out, but you figured out the pattern relatively quickly to open it. So with that done, it does light up. They all disintegrate, and then the door opens. And as it opens, you see Senguine just facing away from you guys at the door, doing a little jig. He's dancing and humming to himself.
Court is gonna walk right past May I kind of shove him out of the way with Talbot in her hand.
Okay.
She's clearly upset.
All right, Senguine. You just hear a door open behind you and Core rushing on in.
Hey, what's up, everyone? What you guys been doing over there? I couldn't get through.
Your little friend's back and he's being a dick.
What little friend?
She points over to May I.
Oh, may I?
Do you go in, may I?
You said something, but you were muted.
I'm gonna stay where I am for right now.
Okay, so I can't see him. All right.
No, I do stand out so that you can see me through the doorway.
Oh, hey, may I? What's going on, buddy? You take any good baths recently? And I don't know, then just completely leave without saying goodbye. When you do that any time recently?
Yeah, you weren't there. You were off doing some paladin parade or whatever, so don't speak to me about that.
Okay, a little dark, may I? Got a little emo over there, a little emo chode, may I? Okay, we're here for it. We're gonna let him live his life. Okay, what are we doing next, guys?
Well, we came back to get you. We found a door that we couldn't get open, apparently, and a room that's completely silent.
A room that's completely silent.
So we were trying to think and brainstorm a way to open a door that's probably magically locked in a room we can't make any noises in.
I could try to bust it down. I mean, if it makes no noise, they won't hear it.
My thoughts, exactly.
Let's do this thing. All right. Senguine gets to go smash. I love it. Good day.
And then May I's just going to completely back up to the wall, backing up to the fire, and so that they all have plenty of room to pass, which is easy because I'm small.
I'm also going to tell Senguine to watch out for any kind of shadows, because when we came into this hallway, the shadows attacked us, and it hurt quite a bit.
I can kill a shadow. It's fine. Not a problem.
Just be aware, because one of them kind of attacked me, and all of a sudden I was not as strong as I thought I was anymore, and my stone staff is quite a bit heavier now than when I started this journey.
I'm gonna try to bust down the door.
All right, go for it.
Well, that's not a great start. That's a 9, 8.
That would not do it.
Can I hit it with my glaive?
Yeah. But so the first time when you try to hit it and do something to it, no sound happened. So you want to hit it with your glaive?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
$22.
22 will hit.
Uh, 14 damage.
It takes the 14, but you were still unable to get it open.
Does it look weaker?
It looked like it took your scratch, and then your scratch mark is still there.
Could I reasonably assume that I could theoretically hack this door down?
It may take some time. It would be a gamble to do it.
Okay.
At this time, May is going to walk up to the door. He is going to take off his glove, and then you see this ring on his left hand, his left middle hand. He seems to do something in which at that point his eyes sort of turn into a cloud white, and he is using his ring of X-ray vision.
And remind me what that does?
You can see into and through solid matter for a minute. This vision has a radius of 30 feet. To you, solid objects within that radius appear transparent and don't prevent light from passing through them. It can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. Thicker surfaces block the vision, as does a thin sheet of lead. When you use your ring again before taking a long rest, I have to make a DC 15 con save or take an exhaustion level.
All right. So you can see through everything. Well, 3 feet of everything.
30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet.
30 feet.
And what I'm trying to see is if there's the arcane ruin for a lock as well.
So
So
as you're right here,
as you're right here at the door, you invest the door, and all that. Yeah.
What?
Hey, Travis.
When your mic is going, we're getting an echo. I don't know if you could throw on some headphones or something.
I'm currently on push to talk.
It's his fan. That's what it is.
No, but I understand what Senguine is saying too. Give me a sec.
All right.
Yeah, it's just when his mic is open,
Yeah.
there's a echo.
Okay, so the question was, does May I want to investigate the door and the one he's right in front of in its all entirety?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
$22.
All right, so you actually see inside the door frame. As you kind of like look up, you see there are a arcanic sentence that says was once taken away, never again to make sound. In order to restore, you must find my voice or give me one.
As I'm reading it, I'm sort of whispering it out loud. Even though it's silent.
Well, you're not in the room just yet, so you're able to whisper and
Okay.
say, here.
Yeah, so I'm kind of whispering it as I'm reading it.
It does light up, and there's a spot at the end of the sentence for something. Whether you can touch it, something, it's just there. It's like a glowing dot.
I will attempt to go up to the dot, and then whisper, "Take my voice."
Alright. As you do that, everyone... Oh, actually, so Senguine, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20. Oh, nope. 25.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so a loud, like, combustion of noise just happens and kind of rings through your ears. You're able to stay standing up and not fall unconscious for this bow-like explosion in your face. You will take, however, 1 point of sonic damage. And I lost my dice, but it's okay. But when you took it, you kind of like grunt, like, a little bit, but you're able to finally hear that sound.
I say, what the fuck?
You can actually hear that sound in the room. Everyone can. And then the door slightly opens. If I can open it. There you go.
Senguine starts to push through it.
You're going to push through it?
Yep.
All right.
That's what Senguine was going to do.
Hurrah! All right, well, we'll have Talbot wake up at this point and kind of just join the back of the party.
Well, that was you. You were the one that knocked me unconscious.
Yes. Play them together, Travi. Do it.
No offense. It wasn't personal. I didn't know who you were.
Actually, no sound comes out of May's voice.
Talking to myself. Talking to myself.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. May I said just use my voice, so he's fine.
All right. So May I gonna continue to follow them or go off in a different direction?
Well, I was trying to go through there, so yeah.
Put May I on top since he can fit.
Well, I think my food's here. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. We'll get the rest of the party inwards. We'll have Senguine go up here so we can get the party into the next room. It's what happens when you have a very tall miniature.
Giggity giggity doo, Core Travis loves you. He loves you as a friend now. Don't take it personal, it's just May I. He's really short and stubborn.
We made her very sad.
I know. I am aware. I am very aware.
Beryl is just gonna check with Talbot now that she's awake now and just make sure that she's okay and healing is not necessarily like immediate. Like I know you were passed out, but like so
Carrying her.
well, I know, but you are also a healer, so I assume she wasn't in danger of death saves. But I want to make sure
Yeah, because Talbot is awake now.
right. So I'm just gonna, sweetie, are you okay? I mean, I know you're probably a little bit in pain because bitch ass over there knocked you out, but but like, are you good? Do you need anything? You gonna be okay to follow along behind us?
I swear at the end of this, if he is still living, I would be livid.
That was so funny because all I heard when you said bitch ass was, and that was from Senguine. That was literally all I heard. I heard.
Well, you know, we can hope, sweetie. I wouldn't wish ill on anyone per se that hasn't necessarily harmed me. But he did harm you quite a bit, so I wish him a little bit of ill. And hopefully one day he can get his chakras aligned and maybe let go of all this hate he's got boiled up under his chest. Until then, I think he's going to help us find Core's friend.
Inconvenient.
I've never agreed with Talbot more in my life.
All right. So as you guys,
I think this is like the most intact me and Talbot have ever been.
Cor will look at her and be like, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to make him change this much.
We can talk about it later. Right now, let's save your friend.
so
Can you
as
walk?
sorry.
Hold on. Can you walk?
If you set me down, yes.
Go. Set her down.
I fall because my knees were a little wobbly, but then she does pick herself back up. Dungeon Master, what's my hit point stat?
Full. You just got unconscious.
Cool.
Pretty much you drugged yourself. Alright, so as you guys enter the room and fully get inside of it, from the door that May is standing on, just fog pours into this way and just fills up this whole entire hallway.
Oh no. Wait, does Talbot get a full rest now?
No,
Did you get a short rest?
no, unfortunately, no.
Alright, so we got fog in the hallway behind us, or the hallway in front of us? Which one?
Hallway going this way and then around.
Okay.
Can we see the torch at the end of the hallway?
Yes, it goes to about right before it hits the fire. So it goes. So May will pretty much disappear in it. So it's about 4 feet.
I don't think I have anything that can help clear.
I'm sorry, Peter. Just clarification. Is it filling up from behind us, going towards where we're trying to go?
Yeah. So from the door frame onward, it like fog is like pouring down from the top of the door frame inwards, just filling up this entire hallway, up to 4 feet.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't actually have like fog, but if I did, yeah.
Where's the dry ice, Peter?
Drying. It's drying right now.
It's in the dryer.
Hey.
Actually, no, that's not true. It's in one of David Dobrik's vlogs.
Hey. If you want to sponsor us, we won't say no.
Well, heckin'. If only we had a druid that had some kind of wind gust.
Alright, so how do you guys proceed?
I think Senguine. Yeah, Senguine's gonna go. Okay, everybody, follow me. We're gonna do this slowly, but we're gonna do it awesomely. And he's gonna start walking forward slowly while kind of swinging his glaive out in front of him, kind of low.
Okay. How far do you go?
We're just gonna keep going, just at a slow pace.
I follow.
May I will go stealthily.
Alright, may I go ahead and roll me that check?
So basically, Senguine's gonna try to use his glaive as kind of like a seeing cane.
Alright.
That was a terrible roll. 16.
Alright. Senguine, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Not one.
Oh, jeez.
So as Senguine's, going on like making sure there's nothing that should be there, he, as he's about to like round the corner, he kind of looks back and goes, "Oh, I think it's okay." Well, however Senguine says it, like it's good to go. But at that very moment, what was that?
I said, "Do you want me to say it?"
Yeah.
You kind of pause.
Yeah.
All right, everything looks pretty cool up here, guys.
As he say that, he gets dragged into the fog, and you just hear, whoop.
Did I forget to warn him about the shadows? Gosh dang it.
So we'll go ahead and pop into initiative. Do we want to keep the same one, or do we want to roll a new one?
A new one, because we now have a new person.
All right, let's roll that new initiative.
Also, guys, Travis loves you, and Travis likes you.
I don't know.
There's a clear difference between Travis and Talbot and May I and Peter Slave. There is a clear difference.
Blurred lines, Peter. and Travis. Sorry, Peter. I got a nat 20 on my initiative.
I'm gonna say no.
It's called mixing. I straight up did.
No, I'm kidding. That's fine.
Okay.
Beryl got 17. Apparently, my initiative rolls can be good.
Well, so it's a nat 20 plus 3, so 23 technically.
I don't think anyone's gonna beat that right now. Okay.
Yeslie got a natural 1.
So Valley Girl Yeslie is gonna go last.
Plus 4, so 5.
Did anyone get close to 20?
Senguine.
Besides Senguine.
Oh, we said that at the same time.
Okay, 15.
I got a 17.
Anyone else? Alright, so Beryl. What about Talbot and May I?
May I 13, Talbot 11.
Alright. And then we have Core. Man, I had it in an exact order, too, from you guys. Look at that. Alright, so Senguine, you get whooshed around the corner, dragged 20 feet. And what you see is that you kind of like push yourself up, because this is like at your waist and legs downwards, it's dragging you here. You see these sharp horn-like things that just look like pure metal, and then these bright glowing green eyes. You can't tell the rest of its body because it's still just encased in that fog.
I'm poking those eyes with my glaive, straight up.
It is about 20 more feet away from you.
Am I free?
You are not, but you can go ahead and either A, make another dexterity saving throw, or B, try to do acrobatics or athletics to get out.
Let's see. I'm gonna do athletics to get out.
Okay.
Oh, dang it, I just forgot something. Never mind.
16.
Ooh. Give me 1 second. I'm going to give you guys a little better view. Alright, let's go ahead and go on this way. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, you said 16?
Yes.
16 is that magic number. You can see the vines flailing as they kind of just go back into this thing. Then it proceeds to stand up. Do you stand up as well, or do you still say like lay down in the fog?
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. So as you stand up, it will kind of like, just crouch. But then when it stands fully up, you see this bad boy.
Oh, a dung beetle.
One sec.
Okay. Oop. Trying to get it as close as possible. There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw my cool javelin that Yeslie gave me at its eyeballs.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Sorry, it's the first time using it, so I have to read about it a little bit.
Is anything after it is mainly the effect.
Okay. Yeslie, what's it actually called? You sent me a screenshot of like the picture of it and then like the description, but there's nothing else.
Javelin of Lightning. So it's a javelin is a magic weapon. When you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw, taking 46 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one.
So does
The
the
lightning-
target not take the 46 no matter what?
Each target in the line.
It says it's from me to my target is the line.
So it
So I
has.
guess
Yeah.
Sorry, go for it.
So it'd be up to you, Peter.
No,
It just says-
it says on a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6. So it would be
okay.
it would be whatever the javelin is, and then plus the 4d6 lightning damage.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use it. Let's do this. Wait. Oh shit! I have like a really nice plus to that.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
Peter, 27 hit.
27 will hit.
Okay.
And that's just to give you a heads up. That is also a one-time use, so you can't use it. You can use it as a javelin, but you won't be able to use the effect.
Yeah. So basically, my thought process is like, I'm going to hit it with this javelin and the lightning damage, and if anything else is in the room up to 120 feet or in the hallway past it, it would also get hit with this 4d6. So it's a hall clearing thing.
True.
After we do one round of initiative, unfortunately, that's what we're gonna call it for the stream. If you'd like to check out the second half of this, please go onto YouTube on about Thursday or Friday for the quest Path of 2, and you'll be able to see the second part of this video. But we'll give one full initiative round in, and then we'll call it for the stream.
That is 24 damage.
Woo! All right.
Excuse me, 29 damage.
Okay.
Scares me that pencil's moving so much.
Here's so you said 25 damage.
29.
29. All right. All right. So it will take it. Then, as its reaction, it will bounce it back. So, Senguine, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Giggity doo, where are you?
15.
15.
Yep.
All right. Travis, is your mic.
It's a fan.
No, you're still on.
There's-
I want to make sure Senguine hears me in this next part.
It is kind of loud.
Muchas gracias, sir. Alright, so it did take the damage, it flung it right back at you. You were able to dodge it, but then I'm gonna need you to do it again. And I'll tell you guys what you see as you're in the hallway.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright. Okay. So I have 29. And one more time.
That is a 25.
Alright. So you're
Better every girl. That's nice.
right. Alright, so what happens is as you chuck it and that lightning hits it, it took the damage, but then redirected it back. You were able to dodge it, so with this case, since the lightning bolt isn't a pass fail. I mean, not a half damage if you pass it. It's just if you pass it, you take no damage. I do believe that's what it is.
No, it's half on successful saves.
Okay, so you will take some damage here, but it'll only be half. So you go, whoop, misses. It hits the wall, and then the wall pretty much bounces it directly back at you. And the thing is taking all this damage as well. Flings it back. But then after that, the spell kind of just stops. So damage wise, you're gonna do a lot to it, but it's also going to do some damage to you. But luckily, this is all halved. So pretty much a total of 9 points of lightning damage. While it takes an additional 29 and a 14. Alright, so it looks pretty bad. It did not expect to take all of that.
You know why I decided to do that? Because it said it was metal, and metal conducts lightning.
Hey.
Can we even say for flavor that I threw it, but it was offline, but the lightning came in and pushed it in because, lightning rod into metal.
I like it. All
Thanks.
right. After you, if that is the end of your turn.
I believe I actually have a second attack if I'd want to.
Oh, okay.
How far is it away from me right now?
5, 10, 15, 20. And you used half your movement to get up.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I'll take the rest of my movement, 15.
5, 10, 15.
My glaive is ranged, or not ranged, but
Nice.
it has a range of 10 feet. Reach, that's the one. I'm gonna hit it with my glaive.
All right, go for it, my good sir.
Ooh, yikes. That's an 11.
11 will miss.
Yeah. And that'll be it for Senguine.
All right. At the Senguine, we're going to go to Beryl. So what you guys saw was kind of like lightning pretty much rubber off the wall and back towards Senguine. You're muted.
Sorry about that. So I can't see anything, but I can see lightning flashes. I know Senguine was dragged off, so I'm gonna use my full movement to get as far as I can towards Senguine. Unarmored movement means I can go 40.
All right, you're 10 feet behind him.
Awesome. And I can see the monster, or the fog still?
You can see him.
I can see him. All right. I'm not close enough to hit him with my staff yet, so I'm going to use the only other offensive thing I have, and I'm going to do Sacred Flame.
All right, go for it.
Dex save of 14.
All right. It passes.
Do I also have to do a dex save?
No, I had to pick a creature.
Okay.
That's all I got then, because I've used my movement, and I only have the one ranged attack.
All right. After you will be its turn. So I am going to need Senguine and Beryl to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, no. That's not great. 13.
25.
All right. So unfortunately, Beryl did not make it. But so what happens is this thing in front of you just vacuums up all the fog, and you can hear inside of it like run like a vacuum, and then it says spray this green stone-like mist out at you guys. So Beryl will, since Beryl failed, she starts to turn to stone, and it's restrained. The restrained target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. But Senguine is fine.
Okay. Restrained as I can't move, right?
You actually have +4 because you're how close to me? Because I have the aura now. I totally forgot about that.
Does it?
Does it?
But do you currently have your paladin powers?
That's like a feat though.
It's a paladin ability that would classify under your paladin powers.
Well, boo.
It's alright. Just means I can't move from my spot, right?
There's a bunch of restraint stuff, but it will only really we'll take it if someone can look that up for me while we move on.
I'll do it. I got it.
10-4. But it will. Oh no, that's about it. That will be it for its turn. After that, Talbot.
May I's not in combat, right?
Correct. He
Correct.
moves next.
Oh, he vanished?
No, May I?
No,
is
may
next on
I
the initiative.
on initiative?
May I had 13 and Talbot had 11.
Oh, I got the next.
Oh, I got the next.
Sorry. Then May
Sorry,
I first.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to, as may I, go towards the creature using my full 25 feet of movement, and as I'm doing that, I'm pulling out a bow, and I'm hoping to get a shot, and hopefully the creature never saw me with my stealth roll of 16.
It doesn't look like it.
I take a shot.
Go for it.
Am I an unseen attacker?
This case, yes.
So I get to roll with advantage.
Oh, you fancy.
Natural 20.
Hacks. I call hacks. Alright, go for it.
Okay, let me see what that is.
Oh, you sneeze.
6, 12, 18, 24. So 28 plus whatever I roll.
28 damage? Oh, 28 plus whatever you were. Okay.
$46 points of damage.
46?
28. I decline. It's 28 because of your crit damage rule. Because of max damage the first time.
Yeah.
With the sneak attack. And then I re-rolled. I rolled 2 5s and 2 4s. Making the total 44.
Well, so this is what happens. I was super excited for this fight. But as always, my players have to just ruin it like a bad date. So Senguine just, go for it.
I love how you started off being like, oh, we'll get through the first round of initiative, then we'll cut the stream. But turns out we're just getting to the end of the fight. So,
well, with that,
you're
crit,
welcome, Pat.
So Senguine did the damage. The room helped too. Did a lot more damage than I expected to happen. Beryl goes and tries to stick her flames it. They both got blasted with some gas, stone, and may I, like a motherfucking pimp, just struts around the corner, squeeze in his butt cheeks as he pulls back his crossbow, gives it a little wink, thinks advertisement, and then lets it go, and just annihilates this thing directly in its core, and it just blows up. Well,
Where's May I right now? Is he really far behind us?
he's about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay. If Sanguine's gonna catch his breath, and if May I walks past him, he is going to not acknowledge May I, but he is gonna put out a fist for a fist bump because that was a dope shot, and Sanguine can't let that pass.
That's fair. If that's the case, I need Beryl to roll me one more check.
Alright, I looked up, by the way. By making a dex save, everything I have now is at disadvantage. So I can't move. Attack rolls against me have advantage. My attacks have disadvantage. And all dexterity saving throws are at disadvantage. Y'all won't believe this.
Did you roll 2 1s?
Nope, opposite.
2 crits.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Well, it's a great way to end this stream.
Ruin Peter's day.
Pretty much.
I mean, considering I'm just trying to make myself be able to move now that the monster is gone.
So, with Beryl, like, knowing she turns to stone and has that rock fetish, she channels in her inner, like, divine strength and believes in her god and be like, you know, I love you so much, but I don't want to be a statue and birds poop on me, so let's not do this today. And just shines with radiant glow that, since it was at disadvantage but you rolled 2 20s in it, just kind of does a burst of divine power to fill up this hallway, clearing up all remaining smoke, and heals everyone for 10 HP.
Oh, thank goodness. I needed that.
Peter, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. May I will walk towards the beast, and then seeing Senguine give out like a little fist bump, just not even thinking about it, just gives him a fist bump back.
If you wanted a trophy from it, the headpiece is still intact, so you can mount it on your wall once you get home.
I'm gonna stuff that in my bag.
Perfect. Then. Well, that will be it for this stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We're gonna finish the part 2 after a little 10-15 minute break. So as always, I'm your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Peter. Join us on part 2 as we see our group finish up this little dungeon and hopefully rescue Eugene. You can find us at YouTube. You can type in Passive 2 or For the Quest. You can also join our Facebook group For the Quest. There, you can find out all the latest episodes and fun facts about our characters that have artwork done. And as always, don't forget to check out Senguine and his podcast, Just Two Fans, as well. You can find them on Facebook.
Yep.
Not only fans, just 2 fans.
Just Two Fans.
You know, you can find my OnlyFans there too. Now we're doing a movie review on Tin Cup this week, so yeah, it should be pretty fun.
And then you guys can check out Travis, who plays Talbot and May I, at twitch.tv/TravestyOnDemand, where he is a PIMP when it comes to Dead by Daylight. And you might see me and Travis discuss the new killer there as well. And it was Yeslie's birthday, so happy birthday to Yeslie.
Happy burger.
Thanks, may I?
As always, we are For the Quest, Passive 2, Friendly Neighborhood Dungeon Master. Any last words, my heroes of Forgotten Time?
Travis wishes Yeslie a happy birthday.
On that note, we will see you all later.